Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my page, Dharma. And if you're new to the page, welcome to the family as well. This is a pick a card reading, and the topic today is about synchronicity. We know that synchronicity is all around us. Some people believe that every time we see things that start repeating themselves, there is a reason behind it. It might be the universe speaking with us. Other people might just don't believe it at all, but it doesn't matter. If you came to this page, I'm pretty sure there's something inside you that must believe that there is a reason or there is a message behind the things that have been happening in a repetitive way in your life. That includes seeing the same numbers or situations as well, okay? So we are going to talk about today repeated numbers that starts with 00 up to 99. So we have 00, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. So depending on the number you've seen either today or you've been seeing repeatedly, you can go directly to that specific number. Let's say you've been seeing on the every time you see the time, for example, you see 2222, you can go straight to the message of number 22 and as well the number 44 if it is the case, and as well 88. Okay, all these three numbers, they might have a message for you. It doesn't mean that you have to go straight to all of them. You can just go to 22, for example, and you don't have to go to the other numbers. Why did I say 22, 44, or 88? Because if you double 22, 22, it comes to 44, 44. If you double 44, it comes to 88. So there is a sequence of reasons behind each number, okay? But I will leave it to you. Just go straight to the number that you feel like you've been seeing more lately. And if you feel that you have to listen to anything else, just go for it, okay? So let's start with group that mentions the number 00. So for people who've been seeing the number 00 with more frequency, what is the universe trying to tell you? Karmic completion with number 10, and wow, completion and endings, pile number 1 or pile 00. Sorry, you will hear me saying pile number 1 is because of the other videos that goes from pile 1 to 3 or 4. And when you go and start doing something completely different in your system, you still have the same type of way of speaking, okay? Pile that's been seen 00, there's not too many things to say. We have karmic completion, we have completion and endings. Two things, okay? Number one, people that have been seeing having a lot of conflicts in their life, the solution, it's coming in your way. Pile 00, sorry, I had to put a pause in here and I forgot where I was. The most important thing is that resolutions are coming towards your way. We have a lot of people in here that have been living through conflicts. Conflicts in here is almost like being in disagreement with certain people that we can't avoid, okay? And the universe wants to tell you that it's extremely important for you to understand that everything that happens in your life, it's for a reason. We've been showing you this number with frequency for you to understand that you need to pick your battles as well, pile 00, okay? It's extremely important to know that you can't fight everything that comes ahead of you, and you can't take everything as a battle in your life, okay? Just because you disagree with someone doesn't mean you have to argue with that person. Doesn't mean that you go to a place that you didn't want to go, you end up arguing with someone else and fighting as well with the person that didn't invite you. This is just an example, okay? Is the universe just saying that we've been telling you that it's time for you to understand that there are things that happen in your life because you tend to provoke them as well. You tend to embrace every battle that comes in front of you. It's time for you to understand that you need to choose your battles, okay? There's not too many things to say around people that are seeing 00. It's all about choosing your battles, and know that any conflict that has either arisen in your life or been in there for a while, it's getting into an end. It doesn't matter how it's going to be sorted, the universe is going to help you. And they want you to know that it's part of a karmic completion. A karmic completion means that you had things that have been happening in your life. They've been evolving from years to years without getting to a ending, and the time has come to wrap up whatever it is. And what I'm feeling in here, pile number 00, sorry, is that the karmic completion in here as well, it's applied for people that have been trying to manifest a dream, but that dream has been taking forever and never. And the universe is coming to say there were some stones in your path that we weren't able to help you to remove it. Uh, Let me put it this way, the angels weren't willing to do the job for you. You had to go through all these experiences in your life to be able to remove the stones that were on your path. It doesn't mean that your angels don't like you and they're not there in supporting you. They are always by your side. What they want you to do is to learn by your own experiences. Okay, so the universe is coming to say for people that have been seeing the number 00 with frequency, everything that's been happening in your life was related with a karmic completion, but the resolutions are coming into your way, and there's a new rebirth that is going to be presented through the endings and completions of certain missions. This is the message for people who've been seeing number 00. So for people who've been seeing the number 11, 1 with more frequency, what is the reason behind this number? Is the universe saying that be strong, be courageous, do not quit? It's time for you to understand that no matter how hard is the path, you are going to be able to reap the rewards. It's going to be a well deserved reward. It's extremely important for you to keep fighting, keep going ahead without being afraid. Okay, be confident. Pile number, I'm sorry, me and my piles. People that have been seeing number 11 with frequency, okay, I would say chances are you might want to see 22 as well, okay, in case you feel like. But if you feel that this message in here that I'm saying is good enough, you don't need to listen anything else in 2020 for the number 22. Sorry. So with this number in here, the universe is coming to say that there are things that you've been doing, okay? The work has been a bit hard. You haven't seen yet the results, okay? This number in here, remember, it comes after number 10. So what I'm feeling is there is a connection, there is a pattern in here in the message that I am feeling, okay? Pile with number 11, it's a pile that know and is aware that there is a reason for everything in life. You were able to experience everything that you had to go through, either good or bad, but you didn't let that anything make you feel down. So the universe is coming to say, we are aware of the effort that you've been doing till today, but we just want you to keep believing in yourself because you are in the right path. Even if you don't see the results, don't you worry. Just keep doing whatever you're doing and try to change and shift certain things, okay? It's not about removing the essence of whatever you're doing, it's about shifting the things and the way you do. Let's say, for example, that you are building a company, okay? And you want to say, I'm going to give the examples of candles, okay? And you believe that the candles that you have to do, they are all white. The universe is coming to say, look, maybe instead you do everything white, you can do white and yellow. You can introduce something different, and instead of making a candle that is 1 meter, make a candle that is let's say half a meter, for example, okay? Or you can have one of 1 meter, the other one half meter. This is just an example, okay? So try to take whatever I'm saying and fit it in the in your own situation with whatever you're living, okay? So the universe just wants you to say, keep believing in yourself because you will be rewarded eventually. It's time for you, pride. Take pride in what you do, okay? Pile number 11. I have to go. I'm going to say pile 11, okay? Because I can't get away of expressing piles. Pile 11, I just want you to say for sure, I believe you need to listen to 22, okay? Because there might be something in there. I don't know yet what's coming, but the chances are there is something in there that might be for your benefit. It might be one word or another word, or just the message that comes on the card might be enough for you. Okay, so people that connect with pile 11 is all about take pride in yourself, believe in yourself, don't let anyone put you down. Okay, be fearless in whatever you are doing. Just know that you will succeed. So the universe, through the number 1 1 or the number 11, they are telling you, don't look back, keep moving forward, because you will succeed. Just believe in yourself. This is the message for people who've been seeing the number 11. For people who've been seeing the number 22 or 22, it's just telling me, even if you saw in the morning, let's say you look to the time and it was marking 0202, the number 22 is the answer of whatever you are looking for. Okay, so what is the message for you? E-link, double number 66, pile 6 with number 22. There's no doubt that this is already happening. There's only a small amount of people in here that maybe they are not willing to accept that the energy is shifting. Okay, maybe because you just want to see radical changes, but the universe is coming to say that's fine. We just want you to know that you are going through a healing process, and this healing process that is around you, it's slow, it's not um, a strong energy, it's a really loving energy, the energy that allows you to move and change without you feeling afraid, without you questioning yourself, do I really need to forgive this person? If I forgive this person, are they going to hurt me again? This kind of questions that sometimes that they help us to auto sabotage ourselves, because we start feeling like, okay, if I change my way of being, this person is going to take advantage of it. And the universe is coming to say, it's okay, don't worry. We are going to work with you to allow you to fulfill your dreams, to allow you to embrace your dreams, and to take the right decisions. Just understand that everything that happens is going to be with the energy of healing purpose. Breakthrough, golden calcet, solutions, victory, overcoming obstacles. Pile number 22. The universe is coming to say that the only thing you need to keep doing, okay, keep dreaming, keep taking decisions. There's not too many ways of expressing the same information. Why? Because the universe is doing the internal job. They are doing the healing. Okay, your job is to dream and go after your dreams. The universe is coming with number 22 is just about keep moving forward. What I said in pile number 11, I would suggest people that come to number 22 to listen to the message in number 11. It's all about keep moving forward, because number 22, it's telling me that you already learned the lesson. Sorry, you already learned the lesson, you already been through it. Now it's almost like you're shedding your skin, but it's being done by the universe. So you changed inside, now your outside is going to change to fit your new reality. So it's extremely important for you to just keep focusing in whatever you're doing, people that connect with number 22, because a breakthrough is ahead of you. This is the message for people being seen number 22. So for people being seeing the number 33, what is the message from the universe for you be seeing this number so many times? So we have retreat, pile connected to 33. The first thing that universe is coming to say that I think it's time for you to stop. Okay, it's almost like you might be trying to force a situation, and they don't want you to force anything. They want you just to pay attention to what's going on. Instead, anything that you're going to do with a lot of effort, that you feel like it's being like you have to put a lot of effort in your from your side, it might not be the right time either to go ahead or to open that door. The chances are whatever it's coming in your way, it's not ready. It's almost like trying to pick up a fruit from a tree that is not the right time to remove it because that fruit is not ready yet. Okay, so it's the same thing for you when it comes with this retreat energy near. That's the universe telling. Sorry, I need to change it because I feel like it needs to be like this, even though this was the first thing you need to hear. um, it's all about stepping back and looking within, okay? Because the universe is coming to say you need to take care of yourself, you need to take care of your own interests, okay? Before you start moving ahead and planning the future with someone else, it's time for you to look within. What do you want and what is really important for you? Because forcing other people to go with you without you even realizing what is really important is just going to cause certain damage in the future. Okay, so it's all about you understanding that yes, you can try to help people, but do not force them to change. So people connect with number 33. I think this is the universe calling you attention with something that is happening in your life right now. You came to this number because something is triggering you, the universe, for you to come to this specific reading, to listen to this message, for you to understand that the moment is for you to retreat and nurture yourself. Or self love. 61, pile number 33. I I have nothing else to say. Sorry, okay? Because it's all about, I think I've said it all. I'm trying to maybe to see if there's anything else that I can pull from this information, but there's nothing. It looks like you're taking care more of the other people than yourself. That's really it's a noble thing that you're doing, okay? But being noble towards people that are not ready to embrace it, it's not healthy for you, even though if you see that they have great potential. So the universe is coming to say, help them, show them the way without regret, but after retreat so you can respect yourself. And this self-love in here, pile number 33, I really believe that you do love yourself, but you do not respect your limits. And what do I mean by not respecting your limits? Is almost like when you see something is wrong, you try by all means to correct it. And that's why I use the word noble. Whatever you do it by heart, you do it from your heart, and you do it with love and passion. But the universe is coming to say, once again, your gesture is really noble, but you can't use it even when you're trying to help someone else. Okay? Because when you start forcing someone else, it's almost like you start disbelieving in your own energy. And this is not something that you do in a conscious way. This is your higher self telling you that, look, we can repeat ourselves so often. But when you have to start going on and on and on and on, actually, you start hurting your own self without realizing. And what I'm feeling in here, message from this number 33, whoever came in here, I think is more a conversation with your higher self. Is your higher self coming in advance telling you that it's not even about angel energy, it's about me. You and I, we are the same. When you hurt yourself, it's almost like when you, the same thing, your reflection. Whatever you do, it happens to me in the future. So if you start bothering people and make them like forcing them to change for better, in the future, I will be doing exactly the same thing. Instead of me helping you to achieve your dreams, I will be always um, reflecting my power towards other people. I will strengthen other people, make them believe in themselves while I'm a bit weaker because I will be talking instead of doing. So the universe is coming to say, respect yourself, look within, step back from whatever situation that you feel like I would love to do it, but I believe that I've done my best. When whoever needs help, they will come to me. They will ask for help. Now it's time for you to take care of yourself, self love, self care, self respect. This is the message for people connected to number 33. For people connected with pile 44, you've been seeing the number 44 more than once. And universe is coming to say, first of all, this message in here, the same thing that I felt with pile 33, is that this is a message from your higher self. Okay, there is something in here that is telling me that it is your higher self that is triggering this numbers, not your angels that are by your side. Your angels are always with you. Okay, the spiritual realm is always by your side supporting you, but this is a message from your higher self, and your higher self is coming to say that new ideas are going to pop in your head, in your life, but it's not for you to feel afraid. It's for you to embrace it. It's for you to just keep moving ahead without complicating things. Why? Because the chances are people that have been seeing number 4 4, when the universe gives you an idea, something that is really simple, you tend to complicate it and find a most difficult path to arrive uh, to the same result. And your higher self is coming to say, look, please, just keep things simple, okay? Do not complicate it because there's no reason for it. Let's see what we have in the numbers. Intuition 22. Funny thing, pile 44, half of 2044. It's 22 actually. Okay, so you guys are actually in the middle of the experience, and this experience for you is almost like there is something that you already started. Okay, you already done half of the journey, and now there are so many new good ideas that are in your way that universe is coming to say, just implement it. Please don't take too much time thinking about it, just do it. Okay, there is something really beautiful with the people I've been seeing. Number 44 is the universe coming to say that, oops, sorry, is the universe coming to say that you need to embrace all the ideas that are coming in your way because they are there to support you. They are there to open the path. And what they are trying to tell you is all these new ideas that you have, if you put it in practice, at some point you will be able to realize what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep. Okay, so for people connected with the number 44, it's a really beautiful journey because some people they struggle to have one idea. You guys are having tons of new ideas, and your higher self is saying that just follow your intuition because spirituality, angels, your ancestrals, whatever you can think about, whatever you believe in, they are supporting you. It came in my mind, some people they might not have their parents alive anymore. This is not for everyone, okay? If you haven't lost anyone, this is not for you, full stop. But we have some people in here that we have people that already passed away, a mom or a father, someone that is working as a guardian angel on your side and they are supporting you. Okay, they just want you to know that they are okay. Probably you thought about it as well, and they just want you to tell you that whatever you've been doing, you are going to represent them as well. So you don't need to be afraid. Just follow your intuition because you are going in the right direction. This is the message for people who've been seeing number 44. So for people being seeing the number 5555, or even if it's 0505, I would say some people, okay, they will be able to connect with this number. If not, just stuck, get yourself just stuck, stick with number 5555, okay? What is in here? Creativity and strength. Standing strong, personal power, fortitude, and creativity. People connect with this number. What the universe is coming to say, it's all about balance, okay? It's all about understanding that there's a middle way for everything. Don't need to put too much effort, but you don't need to sit down and do nothing at all. Okay, it's all about you believing in whatever you're doing. Okay, because people that came to this pile in here, there is one thing that is really important that we need to notice. There are chances that whatever you are creating, you're not able to see where is going to right now. Okay, it's almost like as you walk, you are making the path, and whatever you're trying to create or whatever you're trying to manifest, you need to find a way to understand that not all creations brings profit straight away. So for some people, we are talking about creativity that is meant to bring income. Okay, if we are not talking about creativity that is meant to bring income, the universe is coming to say you are allowed to change. We have people in here that just want to change their lives. It doesn't matter if you're trying to implement a new attitude, it doesn't mind if you're trying to add something in your life like exercising, or you're trying to party more, or you're trying to speak less. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're trying, whichever change you're trying to manifest, the universe is coming to say, keep looking forward, to move ahead with a lot of passion and compassion towards yourself. You need to believe that whatever you're trying to implement, if you think it's for greater good, for greater cause, under no circumstances you should feel afraid. You should be always, always, always strong in your beliefs and create balance. Know that for you to be able to help other people, you need to help yourself. Therefore, the only way is change. The only way is for you accepting that now it might be painful for certain people to accept the new you, but eventually it will be worth it because it's going to bring the balance that you need in your life. And this is the reason that you've been seeing the number 5. 5 is the universe telling you be creative in your change, be passionate and compassionate towards yourself. This is the message for people who've been seeing number 55 or 55. So for people being seeing the number 6 with a lot of frequency, what is the message from the universe? Direction and patience. This Pilot, I'm pretty sure that you have you. I think I would almost say that pilot connected 6 they believe in spirituality. Okay, some probably everyone believes on a different level. Okay, but I can only say what I'm feeling in this pioneer. I believe this pioneer is strongly connected with spirituality. Okay, so it's a pile that universe wants to say to you that it's extremely important for you to understand that sometimes you just need to rest a tiny bit. Okay, and sometimes you need to accept that even you that works with spirituality, you are entitled to go through a kneeling process. You are entitled to go through a moment when you've been hurt or you accumulated a lot of energy and you need to put a pause in your life for you to be able to cleanse the energies that are not meant to be there for you. Okay, this pioneer is a pile that works a lot with energy. Okay, you guys tend to help people to find the right direction, but even when you do what you love, you need to love what you do. And how you do that? By loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Remember, saving the world, saving the world without saving yourself is the same thing as nothing. No one will learn a lesson. Okay, so it's all about you understanding that there is time for everything, even time to be able to arrive to the right destination. The example that's coming to my head right now for people connected with number 66, let's say you took a train from, let's say, London to Manchester, for example, and the travel should be, let's say, 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever. The chances are that train is going to make unexpected stops. Instead of you arriving in 3 hours' time, you might arriving in 5 hours. And the universe is coming to say, you need to be patient. You need to be really tolerant with yourself, especially when you're approaching your destination. Pile 66 is a pile that the chances are you either achieved already one of your life dreams or you're about to arrive. Maybe you won't be arriving with the bang you were expecting, but for sure that bang will come. It's almost like you arrive at 3, you're expecting people to be there for you, wait for you, and you won't see anyone. But once you get home, Even though you're upset because you haven't seen anyone, as soon as you open the door, you have plenty of people shouting surprise, which means that there was a delay in you embracing whatever you're looking for, but there was something better expecting for you, expecting you. Okay, so people been seeing number 66. It's all about direction. It's all about understanding that you need to be patient. I would say people that connect with this pioneer, if you can get a clear quartz, it might be really helpful for you. Okay, um, I would suggest you either to buy it or to check on a store near you if it's something that you like. Okay, if you are in UK and it's something that I have in my store as well, I'm not sure if it's going to be there by the time this video is going live, but you can check my store to see if I already have crystals in there. And it doesn't have to be from me, okay? It can be from anyone else. It's all about the energy that makes you feel at home, that makes you feel at peace. That's where you should go and get whatever you're trying to manifest. In this case, it's a clear quartz, okay? Let's say, for example, that you went to my store and you feel like, I don't like it, or I don't want to buy it in here because it's expensive. That's fine. Just find a different store where you feel like you are connected with them. But you have to remember, will the product going to be the same as the person that's going to sell it to you, like on personal level, for example? So it's all about you finding the right person to give you the right item. And this is an example. It's not for everyone, okay? It's just an example that I'm giving you because this is a general reading, and we might have people, for example, that might come to this reading in here. They've been seeing number 66. When they listen to my message, they might think like, oh, she's just promoting something from her page. That's why I'm saying that whatever I'm saying, it might be for someone in specific that comes to this reading. If you want to buy it in my store, wonderful. If you don't want, that's fine. You just need actually to get in your hands a clear quartz. That will be really important. And if it's something that's already been worked on, to be channeled just with your energy, that will be wonderful. Okay, if not, it's okay. Just buy whichever you feel more comfortable with and ask your angels to support you. Okay, so if you do that, pile 66, that clear quartz is going to help you to unlock the magic that lives within you. Okay, there is something in you that needs to be open to the world, but you're not able to nurture it and support it in the way the universe wants you to do. Maybe it might be a work that you have to do in conjunction with someone else, okay? So once you get that clear quartz on your hands, it's going to give you more patience, more calm, and more tolerance towards whatever is coming in your way. To not be feeling like anxious, okay? It's all about understanding that when you give, you need to receive, and when you receive, you need to give. But for that, you need to have a clear direction where you're heading to. This is the message for people connect with the number 66. So for people being seeing the number 77 with more frequency, self-discipline and rose quartz, self-love, romance, matters of the heart. Okay, this pioneer, I think you're being called out by the by the universe. Okay, I think it's almost like it's, you see, when a mother is calling the attention to a child saying that, hey, you should not do this, that's exactly what's happening in here. Is your higher self, your spirit guides are telling you that it's time for you to see the things the way they are. It's time for you to seek the truth. It's time for you to accept that when you discipline yourself, it's easier for you to respect others and respect yourself. And when it comes with the matters of the heart in here, there's no doubt in here that majority have been seeing this number in here. They want to manifest something in their life that is related with relationship. That's, or they want this relationship to succeed and grow. And universe is coming to say, for you to be able to have a strong relationship, the first thing you need to do is to discipline yourself. Don't try to correct someone else when you don't practice what you've been preaching, pretty much. Okay, so pile 77, it's all about you seeing the truth the way it is, accept it that you have responsibilities, but you need to change yourself before you expect to change other people. Once you discipline yourself, you will be able to see the changes manifesting in your life, personal life, love life, in all your environment. Actually, pile number 77, I believe, is universe is saying that before you see a change outside, you need to change yourself inside, and after you will be able to succeed and grow whatever you want to manifest. This is a message for people who've been seeing number 77. For people who've been seeing the number 88 or 88, time out and trust. uh, this is not unusual number, okay, that you see with a lot of frequency. So whoever has been seeing this number in here, I think there's something going on where the energy is. I feel an energy of disruption, okay? I feel an energy of fear. I feel an energy of insecurity, okay? I feel an energy of someone, let's say someone just got divorced, okay? Or they're thinking to get divorced, but they are afraid that they won't be able to survive without the partner, because the chances are maybe it was the partner who used to make the money, is the partner who used to support you, and if you get divorced, you won't be able to survive alone. Okay, by all means, I'm not saying this is what's happening, but there must, I always say that there's a reason for all the examples that we give, and probably someone in here will come going through exactly this experience. And for some other people, it might not be related with the divorce, but the chances are you might be depending in someone else, and you're wanting to get yourself free of them, but you might be feeling afraid that you won't succeed. And there's another thing that is coming in here. Some people might feel afraid because when you starting to like, um, let me remove the chains that you've been living with, the people that tend to control us, they will make everything to make us believe that we are not worthy, that you won't succeed, and we are not good enough. Okay? And this is the universe coming to say, trust in yourself. Have faith and believe that you will survive. We are on a survival mode right now. It's almost like whatever you're going through, just know that you can survive this. And it just came into my mind something that I heard on a TV show or whatever, and said, this shall pass as well. The only thing you need to do, instead of fighting, just stop a tiny bit, try to understand what's going on, and see if they are telling you anything that maybe they are right, but they're not expressing it in the right way. Let's say, for example, someone says that, oh, if you leave me, you will never succeed. Don't think that you'll never succeed, but ask yourself why this person is telling me that I will never succeed. Could it be because this person has been supporting you, but they are aware that you do not support yourself? You don't do a lot to help yourself? If this is the case, whatever they're saying to you is not to hurt you, but they're making a fact that you, if you don't change yourself, you won't be able to survive in this world. Okay, so it's not about putting you down, but it's about understanding why they are saying that, because you might have done something that's causing them to see you in this perspective. So what I would say, pile that came to number 88, work with your sacral chakra and work with your base chakra. That will be extremely important for you. It's time for you to observe. I would say this time out in here is not for you to quit whatever you're doing, but it's as the universe is saying to you, look, Whatever decision that you're going to take, even if you're right, I'm pretty sure that if you're feeling secure that you're going to go ahead with it, just because you put a pause on it right now, doesn't mean that you'll not fulfill it. Okay? Because when you are, um, I forgot the name now, when you feel secure that you're going, when you really believe that you're going to take a decision, nothing will stop you, even when you decide to retreat. Okay, so the timeout in here have two functions: either to strengthen your decision or to make you pay attention that you need to change something before you move out. Let's imagine that we're talking about a divorce, and you decide that yes, I'm going out, I'm getting divorced with this person, or I'm going to stop this job, or whatever it is. You don't need to go out by fighting with this person, because the chances are this person is even willing to help you. But because you are hurt or because you are upset, you don't want anything from this person. And the universe is coming to say, look, maybe instead of you getting divorced and go empty handed, just stop and think, what have you done in this marriage in here? Is there any chance that maybe if I change myself, I might save my marriage? And for the people is, even if I have to move out, do I need to move out right now? No. Hold on, let me see in this way. If you are going to get divorced, instead of me moving out right now, let me take my time. I'll make it next month, because there's something that maybe I'm rushing and I'm not paying attention. And we are not talking about people that are in a marriage where they are being, there's aggression in all these things, okay? When it comes to things that are really hard to deal with and you are the only person in this situation, I would not recommend you to stay in the place, okay? So please, whenever whoever comes in this reading in here, remember what I always say and I write down in the end of each video as well. You are responsible for your own choices, so please make your own judgment call before you take a decision. Just because you came to this reading in here and the universe is saying that have patience, you need to realize what is your circumstances first of all. If your life is in danger, of course you're not going to stay in there, okay? So that's really simple. So let's focus is in what is really important, okay? Not don't People that are in a drastic situation, you need to find a different mechanism to cope. Whatever is being said in here, it might be extremely useful for you, but you need to be aware of how to apply it in your life, because wherever you're living, you are the only person suffering. Okay, so remember, this is a general reading, and it's not everything that I say that is going to be for you. There are certain things that are for other people, because this is a general reading. Okay, so general reading, general energies, some people need to be listening to these specific examples or these specific messages. Okay, so just pick up whatever you feel more drawn to. Okay, the other thing that is extremely important for you, people that came with number 88: rest, reconsider, and observe. That's really important, because when you rest, when you reconsider, and you observe what's going around you, you are able to take a better decision. That's why this time out is saying, trust that when you go with, what is the right word, when you don't rush yourself, when you go with patience, when you go with respect and trust in your own intuition, you will be able to see things in a different way. So people who came to this number in here, 88. Okay, we have a lot of people in here that things didn't happen yet. There is a situation that is going to arise in your life, because like I said in the beginning, this is not a number that you see with a lot of frequency. Okay, it's not even about seeing 0808. This is actually people seeing number 88. It can be on a car, how you call it, I forgot the name, but anyway, you see the thing on the cars that comes with the numbers. It could be there, it could be on a flight number, whatever it is. It's a number that's not seen with a lot of frequency, but it is in there. Okay, remember that 88 symbolizes the infinite as well at the same time. So the universe is coming to say, It's extremely important for you to work on your base chakra. Read about it, find about it. Sacral chakra, reconsider, rest, observe, take the time out, and trust that the best solution will come into your uh, path. This is the message for people who've been seeing number 88. So for people who've been seeing the number 99, what we have in here? Wow, 91, surrender. So we have 91, surrender, and we have new beginnings. We have the moss agate, new birth, emerging, and fertility. People who came to this pioneer, one thing is for sure. We have, funny thing, we have 99, we're 91, okay? Whatever it is, you are emanating the energy of number 9, okay? So, what I'm feeling in here, people that came to this reading, you've learned the lesson, but for some reason, you still believing that you're not ready to teach other people. And when you see this number 999, that you don't see a lot of frequency as well, okay? When you see this number in here, that means definitely you must implement something in your life. And universe is coming to say, there is a new path ahead of you. We want to take this path in here as an energy of being able to path to pass the information, sorry, to pass the information to other people. You've mastered the things that you know, you mastered the things that you've learned, and you even masters the funny thing with pile. There's something really strange with pile 99. I think we are talking about masters in here actually. And when I say masters is whatever field you are in, you are a master in that field. It doesn't mean you have to be better than anyone else, but you are extremely good. Whatever you do, people that came to this number in here, you are really, 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 really good and at what you do. It's almost like I'm not too good with the signs of astrology and all these things. But what I'm feeling in here, let's say a earth sign, a Virgo energy, you don't have to be, but what I'm feeling is the Virgo energy, the energy of perfection. Someone trying to be extremely good with what they do, but they never put the work out because they can always find a fault. And the universe is coming to say, my dear, it's time for you to surrender to the energy of giving to others what you've been learning up to today. We have a new beginning in here, and it's not the time for you to postpone any decision. It's time for you to embrace the new beginnings. It's time for you to surrender to your new life. It's time for you to move ahead. This is the message for people connected with number 99. Short and sweet. Move forward because whatever you need, it's not where you are. There's nothing else for you to learn where you are. You need to start passing the information to the people that do need it. I don't know what people that connected with pile number 99, what do you do in life? Okay, I don't know, but for sure you have the power of bringing light to other people. And probably the chances are, when I say we have masters in here, we have a lot of people that are connected with holistic therapy. We are have, even if it's not holistic therapy, they're connected with the health, people that have the power to heal others. And the universe is coming to say, maybe if you are a doctor, for example, you might want to open your own practice, for example. And universe is coming to say, you need to do it. Because if you create your own practice, the chances are you'll be able to teach other people the things that you believe they are going to be more helpful to save others. Whichever field you are in, pile that came to number 99, whatever it is, just embrace it. Don't worry with the big dream, worry with the small steps. Why? Because the chances are, whatever you're doing, it might be something extremely big, okay? But if you're going to see the castle before putting the first stone, then yes, you will feel afraid because alone you will think that you have no capacity and no power to build a castle of your own. And the universe is coming to say, don't worry. If you have to build a castle, that castle will be manifested. But what I want you to do is to take the first step and put the first stone. All the rest will fall in place in the right time. This is the message for people connect with number 99. I really hope you did enjoy the messages, and I really hope that they're going to help you in your life, in your journey. To each one of you that came to this reading in here, wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful journey. Thank you for being that side. Bye.